Great. So thank you to Governor Glenn Youngkin. He has agreed to a quick interview. Of course, Governor, your son's out there playing in this great game, and you played basketball at Norfolk Academy. I actually checked the records because I did a history of Trinity athletics and went back through the archives, and you were the leading rebounder in the prep league in, I want to say, 1984?
Yeah, so first of all, what a great game tonight. And you can see both teams just laying it all out there. The intensity's great, the crowd's loud, how much fun. And by the way, this is a great gym.
Yeah.
When I was playing, you know, the Trinity Episcopal gym wasn't quite this.
No, exactly. Well, as a Trinity alum, I did not play in this facility. I played in the same gym that you would have a few years before me. But yeah, this gym's amazing. Estes Athletic Center, thank so much to the Estes family for making this possible, and it looks brand new. It's actually about 11 years old now.
I mean, it is spectacular, and I just remember in the gym of old, if you went out of bounds on the far court, you were pressed up against the wall and maybe had to come out for a little while.
That's what everybody remembers for sure. But so Armando Baycott, who plays for Carolina,
of course,
went to Trinity, and I coached Armando, and we still talk a lot. I got a chance to see them play, Carolina play in the Sweet 16 and Elite 8 last year in Philadelphia. And I noticed this summer he came back to Richmond and did an event for youth, and you were there.
He did. So Armando and I have met along the way, and I'm just so impressed by the fact that he has stayed engaged in his home community, and he runs basketball camps. And so last summer I had the great privilege of being able to talk to his campers. And I will tell you, don't be mistaken, Armando's mom runs the whole show. She is an incredibly impressive woman. I mean, he is a great ball player, and he's a really good student.
Yes.
What I really was impressed with him is he pulled me off to the side and started talking to me about his business marketing class at school and how important that was to him. So I'm so happy he stayed for his last year. Yeah. He's going to graduate. He'll have a great MBA career, but he'll build a business along the way.
I couldn't agree with you more. I had the privilege not only to coach him for 4 years, but teach him in U.S. history class as a 10th grader, and you're right, his mom, Christy, is amazing. But when I saw the picture of you two together, and I tweeted, little known fact, two gentlemen who led the Virginia Prep League in rebounding, he might have broken your record because he averaged about 15 rebounds a game.
He might have broken my record, and the reality is that he's gone on to great things. You know, the Prep League is a great league. I loved when I had a chance to play in it. There's great rivalries. Yes. The fans always show up. And there's been great players that have gone on to play at a much higher level.
There have, and so you've obviously been, I assume, to a number of St. Christopher's games this year.
I try to make as many as I can, and it's been fun to watch the guys. You know, what is really most exciting is to just see the intensity and the level of competition. You know, we were up at, I didn't get a chance to go, but I had to watch the live stream at Woodbury this week. That's a tough place to play. They pack that gym. They're loud. They're good. I'm looking forward to St. Chris getting them back here,
Yeah,
though.
for sure. Well, I was talking to Coach Hamlin Jones, who is a friend, and we've coached against each other many times, and he said it was packed, and that gym is a wooden ceiling, which amplifies the noise, and it's one of the loudest gyms I've ever been in.
Yeah, I remember my freshman year in high school, we played up at Woodbury, and I was a freshman, and that place scared me to death, and I think we lost pretty badly.
Well, we got about a minute till the second half starts, so let me just finish by asking you, as an alum of the Prep League, as a great high school basketball player back in the day, what's your fondest memories of playing high school basketball at Norfolk Academy?
Well, my teammates. And so one of my best friends, Eric Acra's the head coach at Norfolk Academy today. And I have one of the guys I played with, Stock Watson, who's come to work in our administration. And my friend Doug Wetmore is on the Board of Visitors at UVA. We have just stayed tight. It is a strong, strong bond that teams have. And I just encourage everybody, if you have teammates, stay in touch with them for life.
Absolutely. Several of my 1996 Trinity teammates are here. Might see our banner. We won a state championship back in '96, so we're still lifelong friends, and I think that's a great message. And thanks so much for taking the time, Governor Youngkin.
Thank you, and let's really watch a great second half.
Absolutely. Thanks so much.